Listen, I don't know what y'all would like. Listen. My bird is so quiet. My dog is just not saying anything. I feel like my mom's not white, y'all, by the way. I mean, we are, though. Grandmother's blonde hair, blue eyes, but my mother is not white. It's the false accusations. It's all the negativity coming towards it. Like, it's deep. That shit hurts. Like, I've never personally had to experience that. Like, coming on social media and seeing a situation I was involved in just being fucking brought to light 26 years later and being dragged through. Like, that shit's, it's intense. And it's like, what do you say to your mom at the age of 42? Like, what do I say to my 42-year-old mother? Like, what? What the fuck is going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what? Not, what? It's scary. It's scary. And I appreciate, oh yeah, we always protected. Yes, deep breath. My candles, they've been burning straight. Candle flames high, bright. My grandmother's just smiling at me on the altar. She's like y'all, like I said, like, this is not the type of light we're expecting. What I wanted. I would have talked about this shit. I would have came on here in March when all this shit happened, or whenever the fuck this shit happened earlier this year. And I would have been like, y'all, guess what? The nigga that Nikki's, like, I would have did all of that. That's not what we want. That's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted. That's not what we want. That's not what we need. That shit's deep. That shit's deep. My mom has shared her story. I feel like if you want to know what happened, you could go ahead and go check. But this is how it has affected me and my family. This is what it is now. This is what it is. Relocation, relocation, relocation. Watching your back. Trying not to go out as much. Trying not to be out in the motherfucking scene. Motherfuckers approaching me, knowing who my family is and who the motherfucking person. Like, it's deep. People pulling up to my house with motherfucking big cash. Like, phone calls that you wouldn't even expect. This shit is like, people you ain't even fucked with in years. People you ain't fucked with in years. Now, you know, I said, now you calling, talking about it. Oh, well, this person talked to me and this person told me and this person, like, it's deep. Yeah, it affects me. Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. Y'all are actually helping me get deep. Because, okay, so me and my girlfriend. It's deep because she's always trying to make sure, like, I'm the type of person I live in my reality. So I don't be thinking about the negative. Like, when I get off alive, I'm about to clear all this shit out, smoke me a motherfucking blunt and call it a day. Why? It's a thing where I don't live in negativity. I say what the fuck I say. I stay protected, and then we move on to positivity because I cannot dwell in that where I'm going to manifest that. But my girlfriend, she's like, you know, she knows how to go back and forth. She knows how to, you know, live in her reality, and she knows how to be a fucking realist at the same time. Like, I'm like a bubbly living my reality. Fuck anything else. Fuck the odds. My girlfriend likes to weigh shit up, but my girlfriend is always trying to keep me protected. You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't even, you know, more so for the life. She was just a little nervous, like, you know, are you sure you ready for that light? It's not that I'm ready for that light. It's the fact that my mom is out here doing it by herself. She is out here doing it by herself. My mom is not a social media person. She's not a social media person. My mom's been wearing baggy clothes my whole life, my whole 22 years of living. My mom does not wear tight clothes and to attract men. She does not go out She doesn't have a lot of friends. She doesn't have friends like that. You know what I'm saying? She has her homegirls. You know what I'm saying? Her homegirls that live in different states. They talk very often, whatever, whatever. But going out and having people in her space, my mom has never been that type of woman. My mother cries when she gets pap smears because she's been molested so many years of her life, from 4 and up. Like, that shit's deep. So, it's a thing where this shit's very new to us all. My mom doesn't even get on camera most of the time. Like, you know, she's usually the one behind the camera. My mom, she, you can, even through her story, she wasn't even on camera. Why? Because it's not the type of attention she's looking for. This airplane is literally... Yeah. It's a thing where, like, I don't even know. Listen, I hate the fact that I just caught that negativity, because that shit just, you know what I'm saying? It's a thing where, listen, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't even know what to say to people who don't even understand what the fuck is going on. You understand? My mom was molested. Okay? She went to the police, that same mother, not even molested, she was raped. Excuse me. She was raped. I'm sorry. Let me say that one more time. She was raped. Okay? She didn't run home and so she could have a chance to change her. No, she ran to school and told them, right, bing, bada, bop, boom, there. Do you understand? Clothes ripped, blood dripping down her leg. So listen, if this was a regular motherfucker, we would just call this shit. We wouldn't even be talking about this shit. But it's somebody who is trying to come into the light and now is trying to get my mother to recant her story, or that basically they're gonna fucking kill her. Like, are you fucking serious, bro? Like, this is how deep it's going. That's what's going on. If it was a regular motherfucking person, if it was just, first off, he is a motherfucking regular motherfucker, a regular person. Excuse me. I felt that all in my spirit when I said that. He is a regular motherfucker. Period, point blank. But what I am saying is, if it was somebody who was just not out there in social media world, not dating a fucking, one of the #1 top celebrities, do you understand? Like, if it was somebody like that, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Do you understand? She was cool rocking for fucking 26 years. Gotcha. And the only reason why all of this came about, the money, the recanting, everything, is because motherfuckers was getting dragged because you're having a baby now, because you want to get married. Like, that shit, it's scary. It's like, bro, I understand that y'all want to be happy. Go be happy. But how are you gonna affect somebody's family and try to get her to change her whole life? Like, let me tell y'all something. Okay, she recants her story for them, right? This is their reality. You want her to recant the story, and then what? She recants the story, then boom. Oh, she fucked my life up. Boom. She was lying the whole time. Like, then it's gonna be war. Then you're probably gonna try to put my mom in jail. Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Are you crazy? Like, it's deep. Like, it's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Like, bro, but you're gonna, bro. It's deep. It's deep. It's deep. And like I said, I put a smile on every motherfucking day. I come on here, I speak love, positivity, and light, and I will continue to do so because I have to. But this shit's deep. My mother's not a liar. My mother's not looking for attention. My mother is not that type of being. My mom is not looking for any money. She never was. She doesn't give a fuck about materialistic. My mom told me one day when we were walking up north, I was a little girl, and she looked at me and she always told me, she said, Kenya, I'd rather be poor and happy rather than being wealthy and miserable. The fuck? We were good. You understand? Because I'm bringing my mother to the top. But it's a thing where, how the fuck can I even do that with all this negative light over my family's head? And I'm trying to stare, like, at my white wall, not at the views, not at the comments, because it's like, I don't give a, this is... It's sick. Like, see, this is why I don't do shit. This is why I don't talk. Listen, this is why I don't talk about negativity. This is why I don't talk about drama with any bitch that I hang with. Bitch, we not talking about nobody. I don't got time for that. Why? Because of this. Because it is, like, this shit's weird to me. Like, I'm not even trying to be a healer right now because that's not even this type of life. But I'm blessed that I don't even move like the negativity in the comments. That shit's wild. That shit is wild to me. That shit's wild. Weird. Y'all are weird. Family will become money hungry. Family has become money hungry. And not even my, like, that's the fucking crazy fucking part about it. See, that's why I can't even get deep. It was deep. It's a thing where I've had to witness my mom deal with this shit, and this shit is wild. I don't even know why does somebody have to relocate 3 times? Well, me 3 times, her 4. You understand? Like, I just need anybody that I have healed to block all the negativity out. Do you understand? I don't need you guys to come in here and argue with nobody. I don't want y'all to come in here and lower your vibration for anybody. Don't allow your spirit to be influenced by the negativity. Why? Because you're protected. We're not doing that. And I thought, like, my anxiety has calmed so motherfucking much since I've said what I said. Since I've said my story. Since I told y'all how I felt, how it's affected me, the money, the motherfucking death threats, the encounter. Like, the encounter was the most wild. People finding my Facebook, that shit's even more deep. And then there's, like, these bloggers. Like, bitch, I'm blowing on TikTok, and you bitches are, like, out here really blowing off of talking about people, like, dragging my mom. But have you spoken to her? Have you spoken to her? Have you seen her? Because if she pops out, if my mom shows her face, nobody could deny anything. Nobody could deny anything. And that's the craziest thing. But that's not the attention she's seeking. She just wants to be left alone. She wants to move back home. She wants to know that her life is okay. We want to know that we are okay. We want to know that I could do my fucking thing without